to the ZaineFrame.
What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to another episode of the ZaineFrame. So I remembered, well, that's not true. There is a part of this game that I don't super enjoy. There's a specific area, and it's true. There's a lot of things about Magmor that I don't like, and there's a lot of things about Phendrana I don't much care for. But I remember fucking hating doing anything related to the space pirates directly. I prefer this exploring a natural, half natural world, half like collapsed civilization situation, and having to go through the futuristic bullshit and the 80 different kinds of fucking pirates. You know, no cool, interesting like creature designs. It's just the same dudes, but some have armor and some are fucking like purple or whatever. And some are, maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. I think. Maybe I am. I don't know. I haven't played this game in fucking years. Even on the ZaineFrame, it's been years. That was last decade. I can't wait to fuck up writing dates. Because you already fuck up, like, you know, just from one year to the other, much less now you got it. There's the tens place is different now. So, like, there's gonna be all kinds of chaos. There's gonna be a lot of scribbled out dates on paperwork coming up. Or, hi, ma. And it's just for idiots like me. Okay. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Who thought of the different kind of... Who the fuck... Who dared? I don't know, maybe it was biblical or some shit. Probably. I mean, even then. The fucking Bible's got, like, legal slavery and shit in it, so even that's not a great indication of what should be considered good and bad. But, like, no offense, I consider myself a Christian. I'm one of the groovy ones. You know, the peace, love, and acceptance kind of guy. And it seems kind of nice to have a faith that it's literally represented by a dude who was all about that shit. So, you know, why not? Gotta be one good one out there. Well, yeah, who came up with the virtues? I don't think it was biblical. I haven't read the Bible. I read the Cliff's Notes. It's also boring, in case you were curious. Summarizing it does not make the less interesting parts more interesting, unfortunately. I want my brain, there's my fucking, I got a little neuron in the back of my head firing saying it was Benjamin Franklin. But then again, I'm kind of a fanboy of Benjamin Franklin, so who knows? Who knows if it was him? Fuck it. It was. It was him, and he also wrote The 3 Laws of Robotics, very ahead of his time. Actually, he was. Fucking, not only did he invent the almanac, he invented the dictionary and the rhyming dictionary. I don't even know he invented it. I think that Poor Richard's Almanac, I remember that shit from fucking elementary. That's a fucking test question once upon a time, and it has literally never come up, which is fucking... I don't know how I'm gonna raise kids, honestly. I mean, I want to. I want to be a dad someday, you know? I think that's normal. Well, apparently it's not, because most of the people I know do not want kids, but whatever. Maybe I'm just the weird one. I'm fine with that. But, like, because I remember my parents like, oh yeah, it's important to listen to your teacher and everything. But now I know for sure that, no, you're not going to need to know most of this. I mean, maybe it's just been my life path so far, but, like, 90% of the shit I learned beyond, like, basics. Like, you gotta know how to add and subtract and divide and all that shit. But honestly, like... I guess, like, half the shit I learned in geometry is important, and, like, half the shit I learned in... Well, not even half the shit I learned in algebra. Like, beyond, like, just doing the find the variable situation. You know? Like, beyond that, not much. Again, I guess English, like, you know, literature's a good thing to do, to study. History's a fantastic thing to study, except... Oh, here we go. It's time for bullshit space pirates. History's a fantastic thing to study, but, I mean, maybe it's just the public school system where I grew up, but it was always, like, the same fucking thing. You always started with, like, the prehistoric whatever the fuck times, which, you know, growing up in the South, like, I'm sure there's a ton of shit there that's not right that I was taught. And then it was basically nothing until, because it was always social studies. It wasn't history, it was social studies. It was like Here's the fucking... I remember it was, like, kind of cool that in middle school we studied the state we lived in. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of refreshing. Guess what? It's all the fucking same thing. It's one different paragraph. Turns out none of the states are really all that fucking interesting. It's like how it was founded and, like, what it's... Like, fuck... I have never had to use the knowledge of fucking 1800s Canadian beaver pelt training, and yes, that's my go-to example, and if you got that reference, then yeah, I'm glad you watched Big Sky Trooper. If you didn't get that reference, watch my Big Sky Trooper series. It's fun, considering taking it back up once I finish up the other 80 series that I got running. It's just, there's just so much stupid, superfluous shit that, alright, maybe it's kind of cool to know, like, oh, well, that's kind of the resources that this country's got or whatever, but... shit, don't teach the same fucking thing I swear to all that is holy. For the first fucking, like, 8 grades, we just learned the same shit. I didn't know what the fuck World War II was until I was in high school. That's ridiculous, because we always started in the same place. And we always ended around that, like, if we were lucky, we got, like, the 1920s. And it's like right about like you know where cars started fucking showing up, like that was, and then that was it. For the longest time, I thought that's just where history ended, and then nothing fucking happened for the next 80 years until my birth. Just whatever, you know. This teacher could, well, not math. I'm not some young whippersnapper. Fucking. I was in there, Daddy, why do I have to know how the Native Americans made canoes? You really honestly don't. But the school decided to do, so learn it and never think about it again. Unless you want to. If you want to keep thinking about it, by all fucking means. But just don't worry about it. Just try to... I don't know. I don't want to fucking... whatever, if they even have a fucking option. Who knows what the future's going to hold. Like private school or anything, because I went to a religious private school, which is a whole nother fucking set of stories. But I don't know, I feel like it's like a specific crowd that goes to private schools, you know, and I want them to like meet people of various, you know, backgrounds and situations and such, you know, not raise a kid in a bubble. Bad things happen when children get raised in bubbles. I was partially raised in one, and I did not turn out okay. Nothing on my parents. Nothing at all. They did the best job they could. But sometimes the outside world, like, no matter how good of a parent you are, well, I guess that's true. That's just, I shouldn't worry about it then. Or how good of a parent you are, the outside world is going to do what it does. I'm sure as fuck ain't for multiple reasons am I not going to homeschool anybody. Oh, Pirate Day, we're pirates. Yeah, we're pirates. Okay, fuck, here, I'll tell you everything that these things are saying. Samus, they hate space pirates. They steal shit and kill shit. Samus has fucked with them many times. They fled here to, fucking find this thing called Phazon, to research it, to get more power, so they can kill and steal things with higher success rates and possibly kill me, aka Samus. So there you go. That's it. But literally all of these logs are saying. Every single one of them. It's going to be like, and then the Phazon in this thing. I don't even know if they've named it yet. I'm not going to fucking, I don't care. I don't care. You know what? Actually, between episodes, I might go ahead and read them just so I can summarize this shit to you. Let's make this educational. I have to do it word by word. Here are my audio Cliff's Notes. Did Cliff's Notes offer audio? Weirdest questions that come to one's mind. Wait a sec. No, that's not true. I was about to say, like, how lazy you have to be to listen to just the audiobook of the Cliff's Notes, but that's just a different way of absorbing the same fucking information. And people learn differently. Like, some people can actually, like, remember things because they remember seeing the words in a book, or people more auditory. And then you get to the whole, the different, like, you know, that's fucking ableist, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, some people can't fucking... I mean, they can't see. Some people are just illiterate as fuck and need to listen to everything because they can't fucking read. And choose not to, or... well, no, that's not true. I know a few smart people who are dyslexic, or are dyslexic, and just figured out a way around it. I should about to say his name. I should ask my friend who I'm now going to out as dyslexic. but I also described him as smart, so I think that balance. But nonetheless, I have a usual policy about sharing people's actual names on this show to protect the innocent from the 3 people who are going to watch this. Shit, that'd triple my rating. Oh, whatever. It's fun to do. I'm glad to be doing this again. I'm having a good time already. Fuck. Having a good time already. You know, I'll just say, like, oh, except this frustrating thing, but to be honest, sometimes frustrating things are kind of fun for me. Like this weird crossed wire of emotion. How the fuck do you guys think I got through all of Dark Souls? Dark Souls Sekiro. Still need the Platinum Sekiro. I platinumed every other From Software game, but not Sekiro. Need to get back to that. I kind of was lucky to just beat the game. So, fuck. Because that final fight, look, the rest of Sekiro is hard. The fucking monkey boss, that shit was, holy fuck. So much death. I think I died more to that thing than I died to Sans. Possibly. Or possibly more than fucking, what was his name? Nightmare King Grim was another one of those. Like, the final boss of Sekiro, whose name I can't fucking remember right now. Nightmare King Grim from Hollow Knight. Or one of the Hollow Knight DLCs, anyway. Even though there's plenty of fucking Hollow Knight bosses that took me plenty of attempts, but none that went to the triple digits. You know, Nightmare King Grim's the only one that did that in that game. Fucking, what? Leave me alone. There's too many. There's too many pirates. I never thought I'd see it, but there's just too many pirates. There we go. Very much the pirate side of the debate when it came to fucking cowboys, ninjas, pirates, and knights, and Vikings. You know, warriors from the past, like, who was the best? Who would win in a fight? I don't know about winning in a fight, but pirates are certainly my favorite. My favorite. I don't know. They're all problematic in their own ways. But yeah, like, if you value murder, then they're fucking awesome. At least murder. I don't know, everybody I just, you know, all those people I just named, and Vikings, knights, all that shit, like, murder was their job. That is, they murdered and stole and did all kinds of horrible things. And that was just, that was their fucking 9 to 5. History's weird. It is very strange, especially when viewing things with a modern lens. As we are more wont to do nowadays. It's like, yeah. I think problematic's a great fucking word for it. It's like, yeah, no, this person did great, fantastic things. But they ain't perfect. But like I've been saying, things don't have to be perfect. Things are never perfect. Okay, Mr. Rogers, but other than that, there's been... I don't know. What about this? I don't know. I'm instantly backing off of this because I just realized how easily this could all backfire. Oh, shit. Because, you know, when you have a thought in your head, it's like, oh, there's definitely going to be other people who have this thought, but a lot more angry about it. Okay, time to go to each and every one of these things and draw that. This is kind of time wasty. I feel like this could have been just one, because there's no like threat or anything, right? Like there's no obstacle to me to just going around and lowering all these things, but whatever. Also, aren't these space pirate technologies? Or maybe they're Chozo technology. I've just been like taken over by space pirates. I don't know. I'm just saying it'd be weird. It's weird for like morph ball shit to be involved in anything involving space pirates. It's like fucking Dr. Wily, you know, putting like platforms and shit for Mega Man to go across instead of just making the whole thing spikes. Oh, you see a lot of spikes. Yawning is the perfect time to do a fucking. Oh fuck! I must be tired. I can't even remember what the fucking accent's called. No brain, it's not Yiddish. This is an entirely different thing. I think it's a It's not Scottish. Oh, God. No, it's not limey. I feel like I'm getting close. Cockney. There we go. Cockney. That's the word I was looking for. Oi. Yeah. My favorite thing. If there's people out there who enjoy bad movies, you know, The Room, Birdemic, whatever the fuck, my show. Look, if you like that, look up The Fanatic if you haven't already. It's got what's his name? It's really it's one of those actors that I like. Well, John Travolta. He plays an autistic guy, whose job is, I didn't even know this was a fucking job, but I mean, I guess I don't live, haven't lived out west, is to dress up like an English Bobby and I guess pay people to take pictures with him. So at some point in the movie, it is John Travolta as an autistic man as an English Bobby. And then when you do an impression of it, it's you as John Travolta as an autistic man as an English Bobby. It's just, there's just so many layers. Popcorn. Well, you know, with me, it's just so far removed. It's fucking crazy. It's so much fun. Yeah, I'm sure, there's a safe state. I could really use one. And it's behind this door. Yes, it is. Yay! Alright, since I'm feeling kind of fucking stupid tonight anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this episode short. And we'll explore more of the fucking space pirates. And are we still in Phendrana Drifts? Yeah, I think we are. Yeah. Alright. So we'll explore more of the snowy area and go to the research core. Oh, fuck. I think I know what's waiting us. Well, you guys will see what's awaiting us there next time on the ZaineFrame.